Hello, Victor, King of the Morons, Rachel and June, Gaijin Shane, and Vegan Regan, as well as Mr. Jackson. My name is Sam, and I am making my very first YouTube video to enter for the drawing to win a chance to go to Japan. And I have to apologize, I'm not very good at speaking on video and keeping my train of thought, so I kind of made myself a script, which I'll be looking at periodically. So, I am making my very first YouTube video because earlier today I came across Rachel and June's video about winning a free trip to Japan, which is great since I have been dreaming about going to Japan ever since I found out 3 years ago that all the Saturday morning cartoons that I loved as a kid were actually Japanese anime. And I know what you're thinking. No, I was not living under a rock. In fact, I was living in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. Or to be more precise, Independence, Kansas, which is about 3 hours north of McAllister, where Mr. Jackson's from, so Amazon says. And around here, people don't really care much about anime or Japan or anything. In fact, I've only found 2 or 3 people who have even been to Japan around here. I, on the other hand, have loved languages and other cultures since I was a kid. And most recently, I have been working on going to school for robotics. And my plan is to actually move to Japan and work in the robotics industry. But I also want to do an exchange program through a college in Lawrence, Kansas, called KU. They have a sister school in Kanagawa. And I thought, I plan on doing an exchange program there, but it'd be great to be able to take this trip and go and see it firsthand before that, as well as meet some of the UJ vloggers who I've been watching off and on for the past year. I've really loved your videos. I think I found them first with Victor. I was just touring the YouTube, trying to find videos of daily life in Japan, and I just happened upon you, and you're the J-vlogging community, and I've been watching you whenever I get a chance. Right now I've kind of been watching mostly Rachel and June's channels, because they're a little bit more funny. I like being able to see Japan through June's view, since he lives there and he's actually Japanese. But anyways, I digress. I found this contest by watching Rachel and June's channel. And I went immediately onto my phone and got the Kindle app and downloaded the first book I found, which was Inexperienced Mage. And I know that the contest says that you don't have to purchase or anything and it won't increase my chances. But personally, I think it's kind of crappy to expect Mr. Jackson to shell out money for a trip like this without buying at least one book and reading it. So I purchased The Inexperienced Mage and began reading it. And actually, I've only made it through the first chapter. But that's just because I've had other things I needed to do, and I plan on finishing it tonight or early tomorrow. But so far, it's a very good book. It's right up my alley. It's kind of from what I can tell, it's either medieval-esque or it is post-apocalyptic. That's what I get from the first chapter. Like I said, it's a very good book, and I plan on finishing it soon. It won't take me long to read 200 pages, and then I will submit a second video with a full review of the book and what I thought of it. Yeah, so talk to you guys later. Jana.